the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
And good afternoon. Thanks for joining us for DC News Now at 4.
Here's a look at today's top stories all across the DMV.
Our top story, a teen is dead following a crash in Fairfax County and 4 others have been injured. We're hearing from loved ones who knew the people inside the vehicle.
And it's been hot out there. The heat indices are running a little hot, and we'll talk about temperatures as well. We'll also talk about a few showers that have cropped up. That's all coming up in just a few moments.
Scott, thank you. And MLS All-Star Week continues right here in the district. The game is set to start in just a few hours. We'll take you to Audi Field Live and to Navy Yard, where watch parties are just beginning.
You're watching DC News Now at 4. I'm Mark Hall.
And I'm Annalisa Gale. Breaking right now, police in Prince George's County are on the scene of a deadly shooting in Forestville at a Starbucks. This happened about an hour ago on Donnell Drive.
And that's where we find our Yamari Sase. And Yamari, what have you learned so far?
Yeah, so there's very limited information at this moment, but police do say that they arrived on the scene around 2 o'clock, and that's when, from preliminary investigation, they've learned that an armored truck employee was inside the store behind the counter here at this Starbucks, and that's when a man jumped behind the counter and the armored employee did fire shots. Now, they haven't confirmed whether someone has been in custody, but we can confirm that no employees were injured in this scenario. Now, it's still an ongoing investigation. Still very early. As you can see, police are walking in and out of the building trying to piece together exactly what took place, but there's not been much information in regard to the victim at this moment. So we will continue to keep you updated as we learn more. Reporting here in Forestville, Maryland, I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.
Yamari, thank you. And right now, also in Prince George's County, hundreds of Pepco customers are still without power this afternoon. The company says a fire broke out at one of their substations yesterday. Pepco reporting now around 440 customers are still without power at this hour. All right, now turning now to the forecast. It's been a little humid today.
Yeah, not as hot as the previous couple of days, but you could still feel it.
For sure. Let's head over to meteorologist Scott Sumner now. That was a live look at the Roslyn area.
Yeah, absolutely right, guys. The temperatures have been in the 80s for some. There have also been some upper 80s, close to 90-degree readings, but the heat indices are feeling just a smidge warmer than that. Now, here's our radar scope. You can see, again, this is the latest radar as of 4:02. A little bit of shower activity around and south of Dale City, but really not too much else going on. So let's widen out the view. We do have some more showers north of Charlottesville. It's kind of just out of our viewing area, but some more baby showers popping up west of Warrenton and northwest of Culpeper. Watch those to see if those develop. If any shower and thunderstorms do develop, they would be in this general area here, south and to the west of Washington, D.C. Now, currently you see pretty quiet conditions out towards I-81, but there has been a little bit of a hazy look to the sky at times here, and these are the current readings. Like I said, most areas are in the 80s, although Frederick is kind of the outlier here, sitting at 91 degrees. And as far as the heat indices are concerned over the next 5 hours, even though the temperatures may be in the 80s at this point in time, we're still feeling the heat with low 90s potentially in the district around 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 p.m. We're sliding back into the 80s here, actual heat index-wise. So that's what you factor in, the temperature plus the humidity level. That gives it a feels like, if you will, temperature there. Now, as far as tonight's forecast, the numbers are going to be dipping, like I said, out of the 80s into the 70s midnight hour and thereafter, bottoming out around 71 degrees in the district. We'll talk about tomorrow's temperatures and beyond with the 7-day forecast coming up.
All right, Scott, thank you. New tonight, a family in Fairfax County, Virginia, mourning the loss of their teenage daughter.
Yeah, she died in a crash on Burke Center Parkway around 9 p.m. last night. Now the girl's brother is also fighting for his life in the hospital at this hour, and 2 other teens suffered serious injuries. Police say another car crashed into that car full of teens, causing a fiery wreck.
Yeah, DC News Now's Haley Medlon is live in Burke where it happened. And Haley, any update on how the others are doing?
Mark and Elisa, today I spoke with the mother of the teen girl who died. She has been in the hospital with other family members. Their son, that girl's brother, has been there fighting for his life. The good news here, he is off the ventilator, and at last check, the family was waiting for that boy to wake up. Now, loved ones of the family have been coming by this memorial. This is where the crash happened. All throughout the day, flowers, teddy bears, notes have been left here. Now the crash is still under investigation and no one is facing charges in the incident yet, but police say that speed of the car that crashed into the teens here was likely a factor. Now, a friend of the family tells me that the teens were at a prayer service at their church last night just before coming here to Burke Center Business Park. People in the area tell me here that most people don't really speed along the parkway because there's regular police patrols out. I spoke with County Supervisor James Walkinshaw. He tells me police really cracked down during the summer months here. He says citations in the county are way up. Last year, Fairfax police issued under 21,000 citations for traffic violations. This year, they've already issued more than 35,000. Still, it takes one incident to change so many lives forever, shaking community members who didn't even know the teens.
To find out it was here, I was just absolutely stunned. And speeding and kids coming back from church, that really hurts.
We know that summer is the deadliest time of year when it comes to vehicle and pedestrian crashes, and that's why across Fairfax County we've stepped up traffic enforcement significantly.
So again, one teen girl is dead, 3 other teens and that adult who was driving the other vehicle all taken to the hospital. We're awaiting the outcome of this investigation. I've seen investigators here on site throughout the day, walking through things, piecing together what happened.
Haley, thanks for that. And before we let you go, what is the county doing now to increase public safety following this?
So Supervisor Walkinshaw, who you heard from in my report, says that when there's a tragedy like this, county officials come in and they look at what happened and they assess the roadways and they see if there's any design changes that can be made to make things safer for the public. But he says in this case, preliminarily, it looks like speed was the biggest factor here. Annalisa, Mark?
All right, Haley, thanks for that. And caught on camera this afternoon, police in Montgomery County, Maryland, releasing new video of a home invasion and robbery in Rockville. Let's take a look. This all happened last Monday around 1:30 a.m. Police say 5 men approached a man in the parking garage of his apartment, then pointed guns at him before stabbing him and zip tying his hands behind his back. They later robbed his apartment with the man's family inside that building. Police say the family members were not injured. There's now a $10,000 reward being offered for information leading to an arrest. Anyone with information is all asked now to call the Montgomery County Police Department.